Denny Hamlin has been saying all year, okay, we all know that Martin Truex has retired from NASCAR Cup racing. He says, I'm done. I'm not running any more NASCAR. But Denny Hamlin says that 2311 will field you a car. Anytime you want a car, let us know. So my wife hands me her phone last night, and there's a little article in Newsweek. So don't blame me, everybody. Blame Newsweek. Kevin Harvick is quoted, and I thought it was very interesting. Kevin Harvick says, no, when you're done with NASCAR Cup, you're done. Look at what has happened to our hero, Jimmie Johnson. So we know Jimmie. We love him. He's great. But it seems like, Kenny, when you step away from the Cup Series, the highest form of motorsports in America, that it's very hard to come back in. And what Harvick's saying is, we all admire Jimmie Johnson. He can do whatever he wants to do, but he's truly running 30th to 33rd. Do you believe what Harvick says, or
yeah, I agree with Kevin. Yeah, 100%. I agree with Kevin. Several big differences.
Yeah,
Jimmie left for a couple years and went IndyCar racing.
Oh yeah,
he was out of the Cup car. He wasn't. I mean, I hope Truex. Hey, if you quit. I have no problem.
Yeah.
But he come back, run Daytona, no problem. Nothing. I mean, the Gallagher team, is great. They've done good. But Jimmie left Hendrick Motorsports,
right?
Went IndyCar racing for a couple of years. All the cars changed, and then he came back to a different team. So, yeah, Martin Truex can get it. He can go to Daytona and be fine. He doesn't need to take 10 weeks off and then go run another race. I think racer don't. If you're going to cup race. If you're in that position. But Jimmie he stacked the deck against himself big time.
Right.
But, coming back with a different team and going IndyCar racing for a couple years. But he's right.
Yeah.
He's a racer, don't.
I find that, and this is just my experience, I find that reps are very important. I'm like you. If you stay out, when you're young, you got, there's this new phrase out there they say muscle memory. I think I agree with you.
You think that's a new phrase?
Well, when they started
heard it, or is it?
Well,
it's a new phrase.
Okay, here's when they started using the word muscle memory a lot. Okay, we had the gear shifter, first, second, third, fourth. So then the Cup cars went to sequential shifting. Well, I think it was Denny Hamlin was leaving the pits at Vegas when they first come out with this car. And instead of, going first, second, third, he went, fourth to first or something like that. And everybody started going, oh, muscle memory, you're used to first, second, third, fourth. So that's where I come up with that sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway, I know you're having fun with me.
No, I heard a new phrase, so I just want to see where.
You've never heard of muscle memory?
No, I'd heard of it.
Yeah.
Years ago, but go ahead.
I just think you're the highest form of motorsports. You're either in or out. I just don't think you play around with the Cup Series. And Dale Jr. has said that, and I'll tell you what. Carl Edwards, the one that said it best. Carl says, nope, I'm not coming back. It's too hard. These guys are too competitive. So, all right, well, we put that to bed. Kenny Schrader, myself, Rusty has told me on the side. Rusty actually said, why is Jimmie Johnson doing that? There's no way. So now it rears its ugly head because it's not an ugly head, but because Kevin Harvick brings it up and Newsweek reports on it. And Kim found that article on Facebook. So that's that. All right.
See, that's a whole social media thing. If we weren't looking at all that stuff, we wouldn't even have to talk about it.
We wouldn't have no damn topics to talk about.